Hey, beautiful people, it's Andrea G, and you are chatting with Ann. And tonight we are fashionably speaking about the Faces Fashion Extravaganza tonight, fashion eruption, fashion explosion, fashion experience. Like it was all of that in one tonight. And I was so excited to be in the room and just honored to be a part of everybody that was there tonight. We at the Faces event, they honored CeeLo Green, they honored Angela Watts, they honored Jim Alexandra, Monson Steed, and those awards were well deserved. So shout out to Angela, who is just such an amazing person when it comes down to fashion business, and Jim and Monson Steed. Like, congratulations to you all, well deserved. Let me get right into it so that we can continue fashionably speaking about the Faces event. Faces stands for fashion, art, culture, and education. It is a fashion program, generated by Fulton County, and I'm super excited about that. They're really trying to develop a fashion district here. Why not have Atlanta be one of your prime locations for fashion? You have Milan, you have New York, but Atlanta, the Black culture, we influence the entire world, right? Atlanta is like a mecca for Black excellence. So why not have us as one of the fashion destinations, right? And so I'm super excited that Fulton County is literally focusing on the business of fashion and really trying to structure something from the inside out that's going to bring awareness that, hey, we too have a voice in the fashion industry and we too are influencers to the entire world. So I'm super excited about that. And I was more than grateful to be in the house tonight. They honored CeeLo Green, Fashion Icon Award, right? CeeLo is one for a big guy who pushes the envelope. He wears sparkly colors, big glasses, metallic fabrics, the whole nine. He is definitely a trendsetter and definitely that guy that says, you know what? Yes, I can. And I was so honored to be sitting right across from him and to just watch his expression and watch, how he just interacts with everybody. And he was so humble. And I just was, I was excited to be a part of the event. So thumbs up to CeeLo Green for receiving the Icon Award, the Fashion Icon Award from Fulton County. And one of the things that stuck out about CeeLo is he said, being yourself on purpose is something that he would encourage all of us to do, right? And I think that was so imperative because you have to be yourself. You have to walk in what God has for you. You can't be anybody else. That's just like me as a designer. I have designers that inspire me, but I cannot be them. I have to walk my own path and I have to walk this destiny thing out as Andrea. So whatever it is, whatever calling you have on your life, you have to be yourself on purpose. He also said, art is whatever you can get away with. So whatever you want to express, whatever you want to say, do it through art. We give you the green light to be expressive. Creatives are so expressive and they can say whatever, they can push the envelope and they can blame it on art. So art is what you can get away with, right? So one of the other things that he said that I absolutely loved and it really touched my soul, he said, God's promise is on the other side of your decision. And that is so important. And a lot of people don't move on their calling. They don't walk in their destiny. They don't live their dreams out because of fear, because they don't realize that if God has given you something, it's already mapped out for you, right? You just got to make the decision. He's waiting on the other side of your decision. So the sooner you make that decision, the better it will be. The easier things will be for you to get to the next step because God is on the other side of that decision. And when he spoke those words, he was so humble when he was speaking and when he was receiving his award. And it just really touched my soul to be able to see him up close and personal and to really get a feel for him as an individual. So thumbs up to you, CeeLo Green, for receiving the Fulton County Faces Fashion Icon Award. And again, Angela Watts, Jim Alexandria, and Monson Steed, congratulations to you all as well. Let's get into the designers. The designers did their thing tonight. And I was like so on the edge of my chair, like, okay, color story, okay, fabric content, okay, I know what kind of designer this is. And you guys that are in the industry, fashion designers, right? Startups is so important when you're on the runway, when you're showcasing, right? Ooh, it's getting hot up under these lights, okay? But it's so important to have a story, right? Whenever you are presenting, the general audience should be able to tell what type of designer you are and what type of customer you service based on how you present your collection. Miguel Wilson, I automatically knew that he was a menswear designer, right? Formal wear, tuxedos, suits, different things like that for formal events. I could already tell that because everything about his collection had a story to it, a theme. It just flowed, right? Trey, thumbs up to Trey. Trey showcased tonight, and his collection, again, menswear, dapper, very clean, but just a tad bit of like to it, right? So you got this man that's on the runway and he's just real dapper, real neat, suit tailored to him. And then you have this fabric that just has like this iridescent look to it. And it's like, okay, right? So it kind of gives you this, but damn, kind of gives you that, right? Thumbs up to you, Trey. The men's collection was amazing. The fit was amazing. The color story was amazing. The fabric choices were amazing. Thumbs up to you. You did your thing, Trey. Miss Vivnan, I think is how we say her name. Vivnan, child. These folks got some names for these collections, right? Her collection was really nice. It had a lot of avant-garde pieces. I thought her models were stunning. I thought that some of her fabric choices were great for the models that she chose. And she really, really, really did her thing. She had this one red piece that really stuck out. It was like a bright red piece with, it was a full dress and a fitted bodice, and it had ruffles at the top. And I thought that it was a perfect choice for the model because the way the model walked in it, it just flowed, right? I just thought that was beautiful. So thumbs up, Miss Vinan. I think I might have said it wrong, but Vivnan. Thumbs up to you. You did a great job tonight. And Miss Afreen, Indian designer, right? Used a lot of fabrics that look like they could have been generated from saris, right? A lot of the Indian culture in her collection, and I thought it was just executed very well. She was so pretty. I thought it was executed very well and very tasteful. So thumbs up to you. I'm going to call you Miss AK because that name is super duper long for me. But thumbs up to you. Congratulations on a great showcase. Miss Kaylin Washington with her sustainable collection, embroidery, chic, very well put together. Now this, I must say, was one of the collections that really caught my eye because she had the same fabrics, the same embroidery throughout her collection. Great color story. I could tell that her collection was sustainable. I could tell what type of customer she serviced. I could tell that she knew what she was doing because she was in the right season. She had fall colors. Like, it was just beautiful. And her collection was a small collection, but it was powerful. And I want to say thumbs up to you, Miss Kaylin. You did your thing and your collection was beautiful. Olivia had the ruffles, and she had a great little color palette. She had like a mint green type color palette and white, and it was just sexy, sexy, sexy. And my client next to me was saying, yeah, that's my type of stuff. And I was like, excuse me, right? But she was so excited about Olivia's collection. Olivia Reuter, she was so excited about that collection, and it was just gorgeous. Tons of ruffles. Like I said, just a great storyline. Had some straps, some sexy stuff going on. So thumbs up to you. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful, right? Short, but beautiful. And this one of my favorite collections, Aakofii. Aakofii. This designer is still in the game. After seeing this collection years ago, and to know that she is right there in Phipps Plaza in Atlanta, this young lady is doing her thing. And longevity is the key. If you stay at it long enough, right, what's due you is going to come to you. And I have been seeing her collection for years, and just to be in the house and be able to see it up close once again was such a blessing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful construction, right? She has these asymmetrical pieces to her collection, right? It just kind of almost looks like it's thrown together, but it's intentionally thrown together, and it's just beautiful. The fabrics that she used looks like a lot of a lot of like suede fabrics and thicker fabrics, a lot of natural fabrics it seems like she uses. And then she has like these fabrics that are cut in this asymmetrical way, and then she has a softer fabric attached to it that just flows as the model walks. So it's just a beautiful concept and so very well executed. And she stayed true throughout the years to who she is as a designer. And that's what I love about her collections and her work. Every time I see those pieces, I instantly know, oh, this is her piece, right? And so she's maintained consistency throughout the years, and she's maintained being true to who she is. So thumbs up to you, A. Kofi, and I am super excited again to have been up and close with your collection. So you guys, that is my recap. I was so honored to be amongst the fashion elite tonight at the Faces event. This is Andrea G, but you can call me N, and you have been fashionably speaking tonight about the Faces event, Atlanta, Georgia, and you have been chatting with N. We'll talk again. Stay tuned because I'm going to post some pictures and some videos. Love ya. We'll chat soon.